you never know. Maybe they got some Grimwalls in their pocket on the Taric side.
Yeah, true. Now, are you seeing this lean a little?
Team,
hands out.
yeah. Your hard anchor on B. Look at the hard anchor on B right here.
This is beautiful stuff to dive in on. We are going to be seeing. Oh my God! Look.
Wow.
These reveals already. God.
Who's got the lineup?
Yo, no, honestly, who's
What?
been cracking this? That's
Well,
wild.
Mel said
Yeah.
they've been scrimming for
True,
months.
true. Sorry, Shopify Rebellion. Just somewhere new. And it's just a brawl on the side. Taric instantly diffed by 10s. No shock there. But still, the fight continues. Kaide next in the feed, and it's just going to be 10s posted up. He said he ain't pulling punches. He said he's going to be fighting this out. And it's all down to Sid City now. Brutally difficult to try and play this back in up against the 3 here.
Again, the good glimpse here of how the site's actually laid out here, but Sid City ready to try and take it again. The wall goes up, but that's it, cracks. Blocked by the archway there.
I like these kind of like close choke points almost. You still got access to be able to play into it, but it does definitely hurge you forward. A difficult situation. Kaide!
Opening up.
6 start, dude.
A 3K on the pistol for... yeah, really interesting. Some of the things. Talk to us about this site in particular, because it looks quite confined. There's lots of possibilities. Actually,
That's a lineup.
That's
right?
a lineup.
They've been
Off
sweating.
rip.
They've been
Sid City.
sweating.
Yeah. Yes, I think, I mean, something that maybe the Toast team could have done a little bit better is actually split more like left and right. It looks like they all 5-1 elbow, where you saw that they were getting some friction coming into the site because they were all so clumped. I think you can think of it a little bit like Sunset A, where it's like, hey, you can make the decision. Oh, is that a timeout
There's
already?
no way this is a tech
Did we
force.
just get techers?
Have we just been teched?
We can't be teched like this. You can't.
Welcome to the
Well,
Pan Park
guys!
Hey!
Well, we get to in, but hit those.
So, I guess that one of the things that you were it's actually the ping of how deep, I guess how far forward for the defenders these engagements can come. Is that sort of typical?
You know, you really try to gain. Yeah.
So I'm just looking at now on the minimap, the
Oh, nice at this point. Because otherwise, you are kind of not necessarily funneled, but it's such an encouragement to hit those splits.
and also, like you were talking about the long sight lines and stuff, actually there's lots of spots for an operator to tuck in as well.
Yeah.
It's not like an ascent mid where there's kind of like, you know, one or two walls for the defenders. So yeah, interesting if we get any action in there.
Actually, it's interesting that you bring up Ascent, because I think while we were playing, we actually found like there was like an M1, M2, M3 smoke setup that you can do. Like smoke on stairs is like your M1, smoke in top arch, M2, and then all the way at the top window is M3. So you can kind of, as an attacker, you can have options of what you want to choose. Like, hey, let's smoke M1, let's split A.
Okay.
Smoke M2, let's take mid control and kind of just sit around and see where defenders are going.
And I like this as well, almost playing off site here for Toast side as well. Kind of, you know, the dart coming through towards A, relinquishing the space. I'm going to have to play back through, potentially, seeing Harry's team take the long road. And there's some of those kind of cubbies, right, trying to be played out by Toast, kind of like exploring what could be held, like how you could sit maybe, even with a shorty, because it is quite close quarters. As you said, you need that utility to clear the space. Your Phage, your even potentially Skies, Geckos, are going to be well and truly needed.
Yeah, I think a lot of this map, at least from in my experience, is like a lot of initiators setting up their duelists, like clearing the space and saying like, hey, we're good to go, go get frags. It's like they're trying to work mid.
First time we're actually seeing I guess a group in mid.
Yeah, here's the M3 smoke.
My goat Mel's got this all day, don't you worry.
Let's say Mel's tucked right now. She's ready to freaking crap.
Just you wait, just you wait, just you wait. See?
That's not pretty.
Observers, why do you... No.
It's a Prius moment.
Classic.
Wow.
Kaide, relax.
Kaide has been scrimming.
That, honestly, Kaide looks locked in. This is 5 Alive. Toast is shaking. He's shaking. The nerves getting the better of him. Does anyone come this way at all? Let's see. Come on, Toast, you got this. Be brave. I don't think it's good.
Good for one? Even? What do you reckon?
I think he's got one.
No.
I believe in
Kaide clears this.
Kaide's knifing, bro. Kaide.
Yeah,
Go! Oh! I believed. I was all on board.
I mean, we're round 2 going for knife kills. I'm here for it.
Really very nice. So, 2 rounds towards Taric's side. Is this kind of playing out? I don't say as you expected. It is a little bit different, right? We've got people go.
Yeah.
Oh
no, don't leave him hanging. Nice.
Thank
Even
God.
the crowd was nervous.
The synergy's just not there yet for
It's
Team
not there
Toast.
yet. You've got to work it out. I put it on Mel mostly.
Okay.
You know, high expectations. And
I'm
the
glad.
replay,
Yeah, we
bro,
put that in the replay package. Yeah.
remaining.
Damn, Kaide, take it easy. Yo,
Kaide's actually cooking. 5-1. Okay, buy round coming out for Toast boys. We got to see them lock this down a little bit here.
Yeah, I think it looks like they're trying to do a little bit of default, you know. Oh, you have Vice lurking over towards A, and I think that's the Astra work, or...
I like this layering.
Yeah.
Like you can again, you can kind of have someone on site, a little close like Toast is, and then playing that verticality from
Exactly.
that Gecko, right? This
Yeah.
is
Kind of playing
that
almost
judge.
like off their contact almost.
Are we gonna have a jumping judge from down here? Why do I feel like that's a real possibility? Tarek already removes that layering element though, the player up towards that top side. Toast, nice little camera here.
They don't clear him.
Not cleared.
Oh my god, Toast. Toast lock in. Those hands from shaking. Jump up! And it's giving me flashbacks!
He got him!
I can't believe it! Tarek goes down! Oh, you love to see that. That's filthy.
Oh, Ten's open on the A side though.
Oh, no! I can't-
Diabolical.
That's nasty. I mean, to be fair, Tens is being out-fragged by Kaide, so I think he's got to, you know...
got to win the mental game now.
That's true.
You have to.
It's mental warfare. Toast is unmoved. Toast is...
This is a
Toast-
great smoke.
Oh my god. Oh my god, no! I'm getting flashbacks! I mean, are we calling that corner Toast right now? I think it might
We
gotta
can
call
coin
it
it now.
I think it might have to happen.
I guess
dear.
a good example though, the difference here, because on A you kind of have to clear this almost horseshoe wall that is it's obviously spammable or wallbangable with the recon coming through, but here it's almost like the site opens up once you come through this archway, and I guess unless you're splitting through the other side, that choke point could be
tough.
nasty for Util.
Yeah, I think that's kind of where the mid splits would have to come in, right? It's like you, with all the extra positioning that defenders can take, you really want to take a mid split and pinch them and force them to take uncomfortable fights.
I mean, look, if that Aldrone had just looked down, it would have been different. Bit of a trade through in mid. Ten's only going to get one this time. But again, that Aldrone was right there. If it had just checked that cubby, it would have been cleared. So there are outplay options. It's getting a little scrappy towards B. This choke point is going to be brutal. Host this time does go down. You're not going to get Kaide twice like that. You should already take towards site. Again, I love this scaling up towards it. Great Gecko flash as well.
Actually, yeah.
Mel, my
Being
go.
swept through. We'll need an ace.
No,
Oh, no, Tarek.
no, Mel, please, please, bro, please.
Somebody trade him!
Oh, God. Josh is running, man. Josh is trying to get there. Oh, dear. Mel, I need you to really focus here, bro. I really need you to focus. So far, is there anything caught your eye that they're doing that you guys hadn't in your play test? Or is it kind of playing out somewhat as you expected? Is it kind of along the same lines?
Yeah, I think it's playing out a little bit as we expect. You know,
I mean, maybe not this.
yeah, maybe not that.
Maybe not that.
But yeah, I think it's like kind of what we're seeing. You know, again, if it's a normal attack map, three lanes. You know, there's going to be evolution more so on the strategy rather than anything else.
Down A.
But yeah, here's some nice aggression actually.
Again, it feels like you really can't take your foot off the gas on either side because you can get these early balls, right?
This contact comes through so quickly, or it can do. Oh. Ten's diffed again. Same as round one.
Okay, 3 players. Mel's got a vandal. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, Mel.
Launching thorns.
I'm believing in this like it's going to help it happen. It's not. As it stands, it's good work coming out from Tarek's side, and again, like punishing this, keeping these like late positions down middle seems so valuable, right? This is perfect examples of how much control you get by keeping that space. And it kind of reminds me a little bit of Split in a way, Ascent in a way. You're getting those moments where it's like so key to keep that map control for rotate.
Yeah, I think Split is a great example where it's if you can control mid as an attacker, you really hamper the defender rotation, and you cut that. Oh wow.
Yeah, that's devious. Oh.
One enemy remaining.
Well, I'm curious actually if we do see anybody hop onto who else but Ten?
Tyson's not
I was going to
happy about
say
what I did to him.
whoever's going to pick up the operator first.
Okay,
Show me
chances
the
on the
money.
op. Ten's, why don't you focus?
Here we go. Again, these are the sort of lines of sight, and you're already seeing that util kind of trying to facilitate a push-up. I like what Mel's doing off the back of this too, right? But Tarek on the other side's been gunning today.
I really like this play. Just nice defaulting kind of around mid.
I guess you were talking about what the defaults kind of, or I guess the formation looks like is the 1-2-2, right? You were talking about 2 towards mid and then 2 towards A side, or
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, there's that mid pressure, right? There's
Yeah.
layers to this. You don't get that full freedom. Nice lockdown here, actually. This is stunning stuff. For now, though, you're looking at the remnants of the team that was kind of splitting through towards B main. And it's going to be difficult with Toast. Oh, no, apparently it's easy. My bad. That's on me. I overestimated you drastically. So down to the spike having to be picked up here. But Vinny and Josh, more deadly duo.
TP to safety as well, so we'll actually see a full 2v2
Planted.
in the post here.
You are divided.
So this is kind of like what we're talking about with
Divide
the
to
layered
go out.
defenses. Yeah. Yeah, with the layered defenses here, Mel is able to kind of, the retake is very easy now for the defenders because they're not taking any forward positioning in the elbow or in heaven. So now you're going to see,
Enemy
yeah,
remaining.
it'll start to kind of fall apart for the attackers because they didn't take that extra space.
And Josh completely out of it. You're right. It does kind of force the hand a little
Yeah.
if you want safety.
Exactly. So I
They will find you.
Bye, Dava. 25th. படிச்சிட்டேன்